your pick a card reading. I'm going to just do this for those of you that need clarity about how does your person feel or the person on your mind feel about you. So I'm going to use these Romeo and Juliet Oracle cards. We'll flip them over, and these will be your cards to choose from, okay? So, let's go ahead and do our choosing. So keep in mind, these are all general reads. These are not by any means meant to be taken fully and literally, since it's collective. So please use your discernment as always, you guys, okay? To know what's for you and what's not for you, and just discard the rest. And if something triggers you, most likely it's something that you might need to, pay attention to, work through, heal, reflect on, okay? So let's see. Pile number one, your option would be the Metaphor of Love, which is the flirt and seduction card with baby Cupid here. Okay, so pile number two is Romeo, idealistic lover, passion, rashness, quickly changing moods. Pile number three, you have Rosalind, which is conserve, chastity, serious, and formal. So I'll give you guys a moment to meditate and reflect on which pile resonates with you, and then we'll go ahead and start your reading. Okay. All right. So if you guys were drawn to pile number one, okay, if you're drawn to pile number one with the baby Cupid card, this is your reading, okay? And this is the Metaphor of Love, Flirt, and Seduction. So this group for both of you, I don't know why I said both of you, but I'm just getting the energy surrounding this is a crush, I feel, for some of you. It's very innocent. This could be someone that you haven't dated yet, or you haven't had an opportunity to have a relationship with this person, be intimate physically with this person. I feel like this is just like a crush, and it's something that might be innocent for now. There's a lot of flirting. Some of you guys, I'm getting like, you do a lot to impress. When you have a crush on somebody, you want to impress them. You want to dress up, look nice, smell good, and all of that. You want to put on your best face. And if it's a mutual crush, then it could go both ways. But for some reason, I'm just getting like, for right now, the energy I'm picking up on is giving crush vibes, okay? This group, you guys could be quite young, maybe inexperienced when it comes to love and relationships. Maybe you've never had a boyfriend or girlfriend before, or you could be a virgin, or maybe you don't have much sexual experience. There's something about you that it's kind of like a baby here when it comes to the dating realm, like new to something. So in the Romeo and Juliet, this would be scene 5. And I'm going to read the message on this card, and it's a line from Romeo and Juliet, and it says, "If I profane with my unworthiness hand the holy shrine, the gentle sin is this: my lips, two blushing pilgrims, ready stand to smooth that rough touch with a tender kiss." I'm getting crush, like it's giving crush energy. So it could be like both of you. Maybe you guys kiss, or you really want to kiss this person, or they really want to kiss you. But let's see what's going on here. What is going on with this connection in question? For pile number one, Holy Spirit, please give me true divine wisdom and clarity, casting all false vain imaginations, false prophecies. God, I ask for only the truth here. And may we be divinely covered and protected for those who are meant to receive this message. This message is truly for them. Please give them the eyes to see and the ears to hear. Give them divine wisdom and discernment, peace and clarity. Amen and Ashe. All right. Thank you, God. Thank you. Yeah, the number 5 is prevalent with this group as well. This person could actually be different from what you're used to, or you could be, or both of you guys are different from each other's type. You guys like things about each other that are beyond the physical. Okay. Ace of Wands, Six of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Devil. One of you is hiding the fact that you have feelings, that you have a crush. You guys could share a similar like group of people, of friends, a community. There could be something here that I'm hearing unprofessional. So this could be someone that you work with, or is your boss, okay, or you're their boss, or something where there's a where someone might feel like it's unprofessional or inappropriate here. Like, I shouldn't like this person, but I do. Okay. There's a lot of sexual attention and a lot of sexual attraction. You may feel like this is someone that you're fated to encounter or get to know. And I do feel like this is someone that definitely, if anything, you were meant to encounter one another. There could be an element of karmic energy here where this could be like someone that you, it's like a guilty pleasure, and it kind of feeds into a, like, I'm hearing the word sin, but not like, I'm not, you know, using this in a condemning religious sense, but like something that you know is not good for you. Could be a pattern, could be a behavior, something that you're feeding into that Spirit is saying is a little bit indulgent, or has the tendency to be a little bit overindulging. It's like you're hiding the fact that, you know, you might be hiding until you feel or you know for sure that there's something here, or it's safe for you to approach this. Your person could have a lot of people that are interested in them. Okay, if you're a feminine energy, I feel like this person, if they're masculine, they have a lot of other feminine energies throwing themselves at them or trying to get their attention. Very attracted to them. But you're different, and I'm not saying that to be cliche, but you are different. Bottom of the deck, Six of Cups. At the top of the deck was the Emperor. You are different in a sense of maybe you don't present yourself in the same way. Again, I'm getting like you guys are not each other's type usually. Like you wouldn't usually go for one another. And it could be like different environments, or just like, you know, different groups of people, different ways of being or living, or, you know, maybe their group of friends is very different from the people that you would associate with as well. But there's something about you that doesn't give. You notice how most of the, like every woman in this card except for the one in the middle is giving a chalice. Okay, so it's like these people throw themselves, they give. It's like, oh, I want to just give. There's this mystery. You don't really know too much about this person, and they don't know too much about you. Okay, for some of you, this person doesn't even know who you are. This might be a crush on someone that you haven't made yourself known, or they may like know of you, but it's not like something that they give two thoughts to. It's kind of like they've seen you, but they don't really like pay attention or notice you in the way that you do them. So this could be a crush that is one-sided right now. If you're asking about, has my crush noticed me? Does this person see me? I don't feel like this person sees you in that same way. This feels very one-sided. I have to be honest with you. This feels very one-sided. But you're different in a sense that you may feel like you're drawn to this person beyond who they are, what they show to the world. I don't know. I don't know if this is like a celebrity or a public figure or something that you're into, or this could be someone, again, like that you work around. It could be someone that is inappropriate, like you have a crush on your boss, or someone that is of a, you know, like let's say like a professor versus student type thing. It's someone that maybe it's inappropriate to have this crush on them. And I feel like Spirit is telling you to be very careful of your overindulgence, or a nature about you that kind of obsesses or kind of indulges or gets stuck in certain, you kind of get stuck in certain loops. Okay, I don't want to get too deep into this, but for some reason I feel like this is like a caution energy, like to kind of ground your energy and make sure that you're not projecting energies. Eight of Wands. There's something about growth here. I feel like this person is kind of like, they represent like they're a catalyst. They're very synchronistic energy about this person. Like it's letting you know where you are within your journey and your growth, like your level of attraction to certain things. They could be a catalyst to your growth. Doesn't mean that you have to interact with them. Doesn't mean that you have to be in their life and they have to be in yours. But it's like just the essence of the energy of this person. Holy Spirit, what is the truth? Page of Cups. You might want to express your feelings to this person. You're very timid and you're very shy. I feel for some of you, like you emotionally, like you might be learning how to be comfortable in expressing yourself and your emotions and love. And this person could kind of encourage you to do that. Like their energy inspires you, I should say. Like their energy inspires you to want to be open and express yourself. Help you to be emotionally open and experience that, because maybe you haven't had much experience in love or with partners that weren't emotionally open. You might be the type that is drawn to people that are not emotionally available, or people that, you know, there's not a chance with, in a sense. Like it's not something that would really go anywhere. It's not meant to. You have the Five of Swords and the Page of Swords. This might be a challenging fight for you, or challenging. It's something mentally that's challenging about this for you. Like, what is this all about, or why is this happening? But really, Spirit is not wanting you to focus on the aspect of winning or losing, or the rejection, or Spirit doesn't want you to get too caught up on that, because I feel like the biggest point of this is that Spirit is helping you grow out of a pattern or a cycle. So if you're someone that is drawn to people that you can't have in a sense, or that's not for you, or people that are not emotionally available, or people that maybe already in a relationship, or someone that you know it's inappropriate to be with them, or like it's someone that is of a high, let's say like a celebrity or something, and it's kind of far-fetched because you're not in that realm, or you're not interacting. It's kind of just this crush. Like I'm gonna use for example like this BTS, like girls, I've seen too much of this too many times, where it's like they get fixated on these people, and it's just kind of like, where are you getting this from? Like, you know what I mean? Like it's okay to have a crush on someone, or just like, you know, they look cute, or I like their energy or their personality, or they're attractive. But sometimes people can get overboard, especially if there's nothing concrete to back that up. And it doesn't have to be that, you know, that realm, or like celebrity and public figures, but it could be someone that's like your boss, or something that where it's, you know, that it's not, you can't really go there per se. And it's not to say that people can't obtain relationships with a celebrity or with a boss or something, but there's something about it where, you know, it's like it's not going to happen, and it shouldn't happen. But I feel like this kind of exposes the emotional unavailability of you. And this is where Spirit is saying, like, you may have issues with being emotionally open or vulnerable or intimate. So it's kind of like you fixate on people that you know, but it's not really going to require you to come out of your shell or really truly be vulnerable. Let's see, what is this energy? There's an energy of protection. Like Spirit is very protective of you. Okay, strategy, expertise, double-edged sword with the distilling liquor, confession of love, say I love you. Yeah, you want to tell this person that you love them, or that you're interested, or that you're attracted. And then you have this character, Prince of Cats, fashion and aggressive. So if you're a male, your energy could be a bit aggressive, okay? If you're a feminine energy, there's a bit of timidness here. So there's something here, like you might be strategizing like how to say what you want to say, or to approach. And then you have kiss here. Yeah, remember I was saying like something about a kiss. Like you want to kiss this person. The sublimation of love, eternal loyalty, noble sacrifice. Be very careful with this energy. Some of you might think that this is your person and you can't live with, like, I don't know who this is for. Some of you, maybe it's not this extreme, but for some reason I'm getting like this energy where you don't feel like there's anyone else for you. And it's like, I have to have this person, and you're happily fixated on it. Like, you know how Romeo and Juliet were like, they couldn't live without each other. And it was like they drank poison. So something that you're intaking, or like the way that you're perceiving this, is something poisonous here. It's not good for you. I don't know what this is. And if it's someone that you know personally, in a sense where you've interacted with them, I don't feel like this person is emotionally available. This person may not be interested in you back, and this might be a triggering message, but you know, if this is your first time here, like, others are familiar. They know, like, I don't hold no punches. I don't lie. I don't think it's mean to tell people the truth, just because the truth hurts. Sometimes people just think like, oh, you're a tarot reader, you tell me what I want to hear. And if you don't hear what you want to hear, then it's like, okay, you got beef with the reader. But I don't have time to like lie and sugarcoat. Like, I don't get anything out of telling people what they want to hear, because I don't think that that's a good idea. So it's better to be honest, even if it hurts a person. Truth over, you know, being in la la land. And in this instance, whoever this is truly for, because this may not be everyone's message, but you know, if it's for you, don't lie to yourself. Be honest, because this is a situation where Spirit is saying like, this is not healthy. You have the unrequited love card at the bottom of the deck. Someone that you're wanting is not for you. Okay, new love. If you're fixated on an ex, or someone maybe that you had some type of, you know, little flirty, seductive connection with, but it's not really meant to go anywhere. Spirit saying like, there might have been a limerence here where you kind of idealized the situation. Like, you might have taken some gestures a little to the extreme, like, oh, well, they looked at me like this, or they said this, or see, they did this. Like, you're looking for signs. The Eight of Wands sometimes for me could be synchronicities. But this speaks about your growth. Again, there's something about this person that's meant to inspire you to grow, to level up, to expand past where you've been in love. Be open to something new. For once, let someone show you that they're interested in you. Some of you guys might be prone to chasing people, or overextending yourselves and making yourself too available to people that where it's not mutual, or trying to prove or get someone's attention. You might overdo things, sell yourself short. You have separation and give your relationship a chance. Okay, some of you guys are very stuck on, like, you can't let this go. Okay, this could be someone that you broke up with. This could be an ex, and it's like you still want to work on this. Be careful with this energy, you guys. I do get like someone feels like, oh, this is my soulmate, this is my person. This could be an ex, or someone that you're fixated on, and Spirit is like, you're gonna have to let this go. It's not for your highest good. The Devil card was the last card out. Remember, all these other cards are just clarification. Okay, you might need to express your truth. If you're led to, if you're truly led to express how you feel, do it for you, not for the sake of getting a reaction out of this person or in hopes of something happening. Just do it for you, because you owe it to yourself to express yourself and your truth and get things off of your chest. But that doesn't necessarily mean that things are going to go the way that you want them to go, or someone, you know, is not, they have to, or they're held to reciprocate something. You might not get a response back. You might not get, you know, that, let's say for instance, if this is an in-person thing, this person may not reciprocate those same feelings with you. Or if this is like a message or something, it might not be something that this person receives, because again, like I'm getting, I don't feel like this is a mutual, it's very one-sided. The only card that indicates some type of exchange is the Six of Pentacles. But again, there's something about it that's very practical, almost like career, business, or platonic. Let's see, clarify the Six of Pentacles. Okay, Three of Wands, Two of Swords. Yeah. Six of Swords. The Ace of Pentacles. The Eight of Swords. And the Two of Cups. Like you're anticipating, like you're waiting for something to come to you. You want a specific outcome. It's like you're waiting for that pentacle moment that gives you that clarity that maybe this person likes me back, or do they feel the same thing, or when we meet. It's very limerence, you guys. I'm getting limerence. The Lovers. See how he's pulling away from her? I'm not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. I have to be honest. I want y'all to, you know, if this is meant for you, I want you to know the truth so that you can free yourself of a lie. But it's up to you. You have free will what you do with this. This is not for everyone. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't get mad at me. I'm just telling you what it is. Like, I don't feel like this is someone that's interested in you back, or even knows of you, or notices you in the same way that you do them. If this is an ex or someone that you had a fling with or something, they don't see, like they're not in the same space. They're not, there's no feelings or emotions still attached to this. Or this is someone maybe that you had a fling with, or you messed around with, or this person flirted with you a little bit, but this person is not serious. The Eight of Pentacles at the top of the deck, I do feel like there's some type of work-related situation, or this person is very practical. They're not emotionally attached here, but I feel like you are. It's like you're waiting for this person to reciprocate something with you, or you're hoping that they'll notice you, or that they'll give you a chance, or that there's an opportunity for you guys to get back together, or they'll finally notice that it's you, or they'll want to be with you. Like that's not the case here, you guys. So please, like, you know, I encourage you guys to really start to break free. You know, be honest with yourself. It might hurt a little bit, but this is not for you. You know, I have to be honest. Okay. All right, pile number one. I send you love, y'all. It's all in love. I do not want anybody to be upset and like get offended, but I have to be real. You know what I mean? So much love to you. Be blessed, be safe, take care. Peace. All right, pile number two. You guys were drawn to Romeo. The Romeo card. It says idealistic lover, passion, rashness, quickly changing moods. So this could be your person's energy, like their archetype, you know, this Romeo, idealistic lover, like very romantic, very passionate. They might be an impulsive lover, like, hey, I was thinking about you. Like they show up at your doorstep randomly, like, let's go somewhere, let's get away. Like they might have, like, I'm getting like Gemini, Sag type vibes, Pisces energy, Leo energy a little bit. So this could be placements in their chart, or this is your energy. But yeah, let's tap in and see what's going on here with this connection. Holy Spirit, please give me divine clarity and truth for pile number two. So I can't control what comes out, you guys. I'm just, whatever comes out and I see it, I have to call it as it is. In spite of if it, you know, is triggering, but triggers mean that it's identifying something where, you know, we need help, we need healing, we need release, we need, you know, to outgrow something, to correct, you know. So don't shoot the messenger if this resonates with you. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on with this connection. Okay. The Worlds, the Wheel of Fortune, the High Priestess. You're kidding. Like, how many major arcanas are we gonna get? The Four of Wands. Okay. And the Knight of Pentacles. This could be someone that you are familiar with from your past. Maybe you guys kind of went forward, or went, you know, kind of lived life without each other, or kind of not really interacting, you know, as of late. But something is bringing this back around. Now, this could be someone that you waited for in the past, but you stopped waiting. And this person might be coming back around. This could be a single parent, a single mother. You could be a single parent, a single mother. Or it's like you've outgrown something. You've outgrown an energy. You're not the same person that you once were, but I'm getting like this person's coming back. And it might be like Spirit's giving you a heads up. Like you already intuitively feel this. Maybe this is like a reading where you're seeking a specific confirmation about something you already have felt. Like you needed to know, is this person coming back around? I feel like this person's going to reach out to me, or I feel like this person's going to show up in my vicinity. Because this could be someone that lives around you, lives in the same city and state as you, coming back around. If this is someone you've had a family with, or at least a child with, and you guys had this off and on relationship, this person is going to come back to correct things. And it seems like this person is wanting to participate in you and this child's life, or take up their responsibilities here. Financially, I'm hearing as well. But for some of you, this is some energy from your past, for sure. This is someone that you have love for, or at least like, you know, you have a care for them. You know, it's not maybe like you're not in love with them, but you care about them. You care about their well-being. But I'm seeing that you've graduated past this energy. Like you're not in the same space that you once were with the World card. You're very insightful, divinely insightful. You're very connected and in tune. And there's a protection around you. And there's something I feel like Spirit wants you to pay attention to with your intuition, like how to handle the situation with this person, because they don't want you to repeat the same cycles, because you've matured, you are wiser, okay? You're very spiritually connected and in tune. Your spiritual team adores you and loves you. They trust you. Spirit trusts you with divine information. They know that you're going to do well with your gifts, your powers, your insight. And I feel like you've been given a prophecy or an insight about this person. I want to clarify this Knight of Pentacles, and I want to clarify the High Priestess. Let's clarify the High Priestess first. Let's see. Holy Spirit. The Tower. You know something's going to happen that's a little unexpected. It's expected, but it's unexpected. It's like, okay, this person's going to come in some type of way. They're going to shock me. 3 of Swords. So this person could be coming back to make amends. Okay. This is someone that could have put you in your head, kind of like mess with your head, or you felt like they did, or they know what they did. They made you feel confused about where you stood with them, or, you know, they've given you a bad self-esteem in the past, or made you question your worth, your value. This person could have gaslit you a lot, make you question your sanity sometimes. Clarify the 4 of Wands, please, Holy Spirit. Where's the 4 of Wands here? Yeah, I feel like you guys have a son together for some of you. The Chariot. Yeah, this person's going to come around when you've moved on. Okay? You may have had a son. Like, maybe you were a single woman, single man in the past, and now you have a child. If not with them, I feel like someone else for sure. Or you just like a metaphor of you moving on and planting your seeds elsewhere. Like you have other things to tend to that you're doing, but I feel like this person's going to come back around. It's almost like karmic justice, like this has to happen. What is the energy surrounding this connection? Like this has to happen because this person may owe you something. It may not be like a materialistic thing. It could just be an apology or giving you clarity about something. Like they owe you something, but don't hold yourself to closure, y'all. But for some reason, I'm getting like, for those of you that have been asking about a particular person in your heart and your mind, and you feel like Spirit has been telling you or showing you that this person's going to come around or come back or say something to you, they are. What's this energy, Holy Spirit? The truth. What's going on here? Determination. Courage, perseverance, no more indecisiveness, and firmness. So, Balcony, land of love. Yeah, they're gonna show up randomly. You know how Romeo showed up to Juliet's balcony. You know, they don't have any shame or filter. Like, when they want something, they're gonna go after it. If they want to say something, they're gonna say it. Like, I'm getting Gemini energy from this, like, or Gemini season. This person, and there could be something significant. Gemini season just passed. For some of you, maybe you'll watch it around the time of Gemini season later on, year from now, whatever. Or this person has Gemini energy, something with Mercury, or they're going to hit you up on a Wednesday. So, yeah, because look, this lady's looking at a letter in her hand. This person is determined. They're going to, I feel like they have to. They have to get something off their chest, or they got to make something right with you. Doesn't mean that you have to take them back. Let's see what this person is feeling or what they want to tell you. How does this person feel? What do they want to tell you? Okay, this person may have not saw your worth in the past. They may have taken you for granted. I feel like they, you know, they didn't treat you the best, and you're a different person, and they see that. They have a different level of respect for you too. Let's see. This person's truth. Playing games. Need time to heal. So yeah, this person wants you to know, but they needed to take time to really heal and see something about themselves, because this person was a player. They played a lot of games, definitely a lot of mind games with you, emotional games. Playing games says, this is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding, and posting is to get your attention. So some of them may be doing things to get a rise out of you, to see where you're at with them, see if you still are interested. Spirit, again, is definitely giving you a heads up not to fall back into a cycle, okay? Could very well be with this person. Like, this relationship, you know, was not built on the right foundation, or you may have felt like something about this connection was a little faulty. Maybe you guys were young or immature, or you guys went into a connection on the wrong reasons, or this might have been a situationship. Something about this was not really grounded, right? It wasn't the healthiest situation. So it says, need time to heal. Right now, I'm in a space where I need to focus on my healing and self-love. This isn't about you, it's about me. Now, for some of you, this was your decision to opt out of this because you're like, nah, I need to focus on my healing. Like, I'm not into the games. So yeah, I do feel like for some of you, this person is, they're going to come back around. It's almost like they have to. And it's like, this is something that you've been anticipating, or it's just like a long time coming, or there's some years here. I got like up to 4 years maybe. Clarify this energy, or what's the advice for pile number 2? There's a lot of major arcana cards. Like, majority of the cards that came out are all majors. Like, you got the World, the Wheel, the High Priestess, the Tower, the Chariot. Let's see. Holy Spirit, what is this? Romantic feelings, and this could be the one. Like, this person may feel like you're potentially the one, or you're the one that may have gotten away, okay? So they want to know if there's still something here worth exploring, because they feel like maybe this was my person. That's part of the reason. Not to say that you are their person or you aren't, but I feel like that's something that they're questioning, they're pondering, they want to revisit. But Spirit, remember, Spirit is telling you not to fall back into a cycle. So whatever that means to you, pile number 2, that is your reading. Let's go ahead and move on. Okay. All right, pile number 3. If you guys were drawn to the Rosalind, this could be for you. So I have this feeling that the person that you're asking about could be a feminine, and their name could have Rose in it, or your name could have Rose, or your name is literally Rosalind, Rosina, Rosa, or Rosie. Could even be Roseanne, something with a rose, or could be a nickname. Okay, so this is someone. So the story of Romeo and Juliet, I think the Shakespeare, the act, she was in Act 1 and Scene 1. She was someone that if I'm not mistaken, that Romeo originally wanted. So this could be someone, if you are a masculine, this is a feminine of your past, someone that you used to date or in a relationship with. Or you're asking about someone that, it's like a third party. If you're a feminine, you're asking about another feminine's energy, like, or you have, I wouldn't say asking, but you might have it in mind. Okay, something about your person's ex or someone that you feel like this person may have chosen over you. There's a possibility of third party, okay? So the message on the card, it says conserve, chastity, serious, and formal. This person could be a feminine that's an earth sign, air sign for some of you. If I had to say what feminine air sign, it's giving Libra, but it could be the other two. This could be the third party or yours energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn as well. I'm getting like these are exes. So let's see what's going on in this energy. Holy Spirit, please give me clarity. Someone could feel like someone's ex is meddling in their connection, like she hasn't moved on, she hasn't let someone go. This is someone that could have been in a serious yeah. Now you have the Queen of Wands. Getting third party energy, I'm telling you. I don't know. If I get another queen, an empress, or high priestess, then hey. Let's see. What's this energy, Holy Spirit? Okay, you have the Ace of Cups. The Five of Cups. I have this feeling that you're asking about someone that you feel chose someone else over you. Six of Pentacles. What did I tell you? Queen of Swords. My intuition will never fail. I'm telling you. It's on point. Maybe we can all get it wrong sometimes. I admit. Yes, I do. But for the most part, when I just allow spirit to do spirit and do them and let me like move in that, it's pretty accurate. So I get this vibe of a third party. And it's confirmed here with the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. I did say that I was picking up an air sign feminine energy. There you go. So this is a situation where you may feel like you're put in an a compromising situation. It's uncomfortable. It may be unjust, unfair, okay? Where there could be someone still in the mix, or you feel like this person chose this other party over you. Someone seems to feel like one of these feminines are very hard and difficult to deal with. Kind of like an ice princess, ice queen type vibe. You may perceive that this person is unhappy with who they're with. You may see yourself, not in a cliche way, but in a sense like you're better for them. Maybe because you feel like your energy is more lighter, much more sweeter, much more pleasant, much more attentive, where you may feel this feminine, this other one's very cold, very selfish. Just again, like this ice princess, ice queen vibe. You still have love for this person, or if you're dealing with them, it's like you're trying to remain positive because you love and care about them in spite of some type of past disappointments. This person has let you down, or if a situation, certain things about this connection has really hurt you, okay? You have a lot of love for this person, and I feel like they have love for you as well. Or this could be someone that is sometimes emotionally avoidant. They don't always tell you how they feel. They don't show their emotions sometimes. Then there's moments where they're very sweet towards you, or they'll do little gestures here and there to show you that they care about you. And then you're like, okay, well, he may not say it all the time, or if this is a masculine, like a woman, she may not always show it to me all the time, but I can see it in the way that, you know, she goes out of her way to do things for me, or the way that they hold me, or whether they look at me. They may not always tell me that they love me or whatever, but it's in their actions. So there's still a level of this person being quite you know, kind and sweet and attentive, very caring, but they don't always express it. Let me clarify. Clarify this Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands first. Clarify Queen of Wands. It could be a Leo feminine energy, or someone is a Leo feminine. Clarify. So, you have the Knight of Swords. You want justice in this situation. It could be something here, like I'm getting karmic energy. Like you're not at peace. You're trying to see the bigger picture. You're trying to look at things differently. The King of Cups came out again. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Why is the Queen of Swords here? Nine of Swords. Someone is in their head either about this connection or the other woman. What is the interaction between the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords? Holy Spirit, please reveal that. Thank you. Okay, you got the Chariot and you got the Judgment card. What's it going to be? Which way are you going to go? So both of you guys could kind of share the same energy of maybe wondering where this King of Cups is really going to go, where they're going to place their energy permanently, and or both feminines are sharing the same energy of themselves individually, like, okay, what decision do I make? Which way do I go? And I feel like that's more of the, if spirit encouraged you to do anything, it would definitely be not to worry about what this other person is going to do, who they're going to choose, but more so, where do you see yourself going? Because you can only control your own path, your own way. You can't dictate this other person's path, what they're going to do, who they're going to choose. So for some reason, Lord, I don't know. This is a lot of energy. Like somebody could be married. Someone could feel like they're with the wrong person, or they've kind of felt forced at one point to be with somebody that is kind of like a forced connection. Like, I feel like this looks good on paper. You know, our families agree with us, or one of our parents is wanting us to get married or hurry up and do this, or one parent's pressuring one of you to like settle down, or you know, you need to make sure that he's serious about you or she's serious about you. Like there's a lot of pressure on this end. This person right here, whoever this Queen of Swords energy is very stressed. Whereas this Queen of Wands is just kind of trying to look at things from a bigger picture, bigger perspective. Which way do we go with this? Spirit is guiding this. Your spiritual team is guiding you to the direction that you're meant to go in. And again, do not hyper fixate on, is this person going to choose somebody else? Are they going to choose me? What are they going to do? Spirit is calling you to pay attention to something here. Both of these feminine energies are being called to pay attention to something. I don't want to make this a long reading, but pile 3 always tends to do that to me. So I'm going to just go with the flow. Okay. Temperance and the 3 of Wands. So the message that Spirit is hinting to you guys, again, is like, don't prolong waiting for something. Both of you guys, one thing that you and this other feminine have in common is the fact that you wait. You've been waiting for this person. And maybe you've wasted some time, some years, a little bit. I don't want to say that like that. Like, you know, everything is a lesson, right? So I don't want to say you wasted your time, but to an extent we can prolong certain parts of our journey, kind of stick in situations and stay there in cycles that aren't really healthy for us. So it seems like the message that Spirit is trying to get you guys to really realize is, are you waiting for something, you know, that may or may not come? Are you kind of like slowing or holding your own self back by waiting on someone else to make a decision about your life or what's going to happen? You know what I mean? Goodness. 7 of Wands. This is a little defensive energy, like one of you or maybe both feminine energies, like nobody can tell me about my person, and you don't have a say so in this. You get very defensive. Very offended easily if someone says something about the situation or this person. You're very protective of this situation or this person, or this other feminine is, but I feel like you guys mirror, you and this other feminine. One of the feminine energies here is very laid back, whereas the other feminine energy is very aggressive, very pushy. Yep. Someone definitely could be married, or there's something about marriage on the table, like you need to choose what you're going to do. Are you going to marry me or you're not going to marry me? There's pressure in that. Marriage and rings. Symbol of love, union, soul connection. The marriage card says wedding, matrimony, and wedlock. Someone is not going to be comforted until they know that they got the ring. Something about a ring. Like, until I get this ring, I'm not, or until you give me this title, you tell me what we are, what we're doing, I'm not going to be satisfied. Dream. Spirit saying pay attention to your dreams. There's a prophecy in it for you. You have prophecy, hint, guidance, oracle, reveal, and symbolize. Something is maybe already been revealed to you in a dream, or is going to. Spirit has already told you or showed you something. Let's see how this person, this King of Cups, because they ain't talking. They just in the back. The Spirit may want them to be in the back because this is about you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on now. Gaslighting you. I have been lying to you and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. Yeah. What's up with King of Cups energy? What's up with this person? What is their truth? How do they feel, Holy Spirit? What do you want pile number 3 to know? The collective pile number 3. Please give me clear guidance, Holy Spirit. Thank you. Whew. Is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. Like, this is somebody that will not let you move on. You're mysterious. I could never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. See, this is where the gaslighting comes in. If this person is entertaining someone else, they're in a relationship or seriously, or something about marriage is kind of in the mix with another person, they have the audacity to be like, are you seeing somebody? And I can't ever figure you out. I feel like you're hiding. That's gaslighting. That's the projection. Because I feel like this person, they're not making a decision about anybody. I want to get a little deeper into this. I'm going to ask about Mr. King of Cups. I want to know about you, Mr. King of Cups, because you got something you hiding. You're fooling around. I'm just like, I'm not doing that. Oh no. What is you doing? King of Cups. What you hiding in that cup? Is it water? Is it Folgers in your cup? What you hiding? Knight of Wands. I'm a commitment phobe. I don't want to commit. I like my freedom. I like to plow in the gardens and plow in the fields, if you know what I mean, with my wand stick. Of course. Let's see. Mr. King of Cups. What you hiding? What are you hiding? Mr. King of Cups. You are a trickster. You are a seductor. Keeping people tied up in your bullshit while you sing your songs. Pan energy. Pan energy. If y'all know about pan energy, it's not nice. But see how this woman's entangled up in these trees? Yeah, this person, look at this. Justice. And he's hiding. This is the thick. He's thick. You can't hide all that ass. Why are you hiding? You're trying to hide something that you can't hide from. Justice. You have karmic connections. You have loose ends that you have not tied up. This King of Cups, yeah, he got loose ends. He, she, whatever they are. They have loose ends with different people that they have not cut and released. They are tied up. Why two feminine energies are hyper fixated on each other, like, oh, what's she up to? It is, or whoever these feminine energies are. This other person may have somebody else thinking like their next victim. Like, what is this? The spirit sees all this. Like, this person, they better be careful. I don't know who this person is, but spirit ain't playing with them. King of Cups, you're gonna get yourself in some trouble, because one of these feminines are gifted, anointed by God, and you're playing games. This person also projects that they're a King of Cups, that they're emotionally available, emotionally stable, and all of that, but they're really very insecure when it comes, like, they might be someone that's very superficial. They're very sexual, very sexually free. They know how to get people in the bed. They know how to talk that talk. And this person might be someone that has a little bit of money, or there's someone that looks really good on paper, or they dress really well, they smell really good, like their physicals, everything on the outside looks good. Or there's someone that puts more stock in the materialistic things or the superficial things, but their emotional state, they're quite immature, okay? What you don't know is, though, is that you have more than this person does. Meaning, maybe not material wise. Maybe this person does have a little bit more than you, but this person is poor, spiritually poor. You're rich spiritually. Meaning your character, just your essence and who you are, you're rich. You have things of value that you carry inside of you. Whereas this person, they don't have a lot of energy to give. They don't have something about this person's character may not be what you think. They present themselves very well, okay? I don't question or doubt that this person cares about you in their own way, you know, in their own level of care. But this person is not, they're not as mature as you think they are, okay? Humorous, loyal, devoted, wild, and frantic. So this is them. So 𝗟𝗏𝗃, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's how you pronounce his name, 𝗟𝗏𝗃. I think he was Romeo's best friend that got into some ish, okay? So this person is like a sweetheart, but a bad boy at the same time. Like, they might be into the streets, or they used to, or they're just someone that's a little bit of a hard ass, but there's a soft side to them. This person doesn't know how to be in a relationship, and they might struggle with narcissistic tendencies with the 𝗟𝗽𝗆, narcissistic, attractive, noble, and sincere. They may struggle with these different parts of themselves. I don't know who this is for. If it's for you, you'll know. But I have to call the energy as I see it. This person is not who you think they are, or who this other person or other people think. They look good on paper. This could be somebody that's got a lot of money. This could be someone that has, you know, a nice home, or their shit together. They look good. They smell good. They, you know, they're very good with the gift of gab and getting you out your drawers. They know. I'm getting like that Boomerang movie, like Eddie Murphy's character, like that. But he, on the inside, he had issues. You know, he didn't know how to love. He didn't know how to really receive love. When the right woman came, he didn't know what to do with her. Right? And he was chasing after the woman that really didn't want him. That was, you know, she was just as player, if not more player than he was. So this is somebody that I feel like is a bit immature. They're a little stunted in some areas. And I feel like they have some people that may have the impression that they're the only woman, or that this person is someone to fight over, to compete over. Oh, I want to be chosen by him or her. Are they gonna see me? Are they gonna choose me? But this person is they're not doing right. Something about this person's energy, or like their choices, their decisions. Like, yeah, this person may have a lot of options. Like, literally, a lot of different people fighting over them, literally. But for the wrong reasons too. I'm getting like some of these people, it's not for the right reasons why they want this King of Cups. It could be for attention, to be noticed, to be seen. Let's see, what's your advice? Yep. Well, you have trust and give your relationship a chance. It's like, for some of you, you're trying to trust this person, or you trust them a little bit too much. You're trying to give this person the benefit of the doubt, but Spirit is saying the opposite. free yourself and love yourself first. Especially if this person pulls in and out of your life. They come and go. You might be caught up in this cycle. If you're a Capricorn feminine energy, this is somebody that might keep you in a cycle. And Spirit is calling you to release this person, release this ex. If this message is truly for you and you've been getting this notion, you're being called to free your person, whoever they are that you're asking about. Because I don't see this person committing to anybody. And if they do, it's because they kind of got weak and just sided with what was most convenient, or let other people pressuring them into marrying or dating someone that they never really were sure about in the first place. They're not sure about anybody. Okay, so I wouldn't take offense or personally like, oh, this person is not choosing me, so I must not be good enough. No. And if they did side with someone else, or you think that they did, they don't have that person really in their heart. They have not decided that someone was their one. I don't even know if this person really knows if they want to be with someone. Do I really want the one? They always question, or they always say to themselves, maybe this person could be the one. They do that with people. Like, oh, she or he might be the one. This might be my person. They do that a lot. But the problem is with that is they wouldn't know a good thing or know what to do with a good thing if it smacked them in the face, because I feel like this person has some things avoided. Like there's a void missing. Like there's something not there inside of this person. They have a good heart. But what I'm getting is that they're choosing not to go there deep within themselves. They're choosing not to show up and be courageous and love and really love. This person has not really truly loved before. They may show up in a way that is more like romantic energy, sexual energy, passionate energy, kind of playing with the idea of love and loving the idea of love, or loving the idea of a person, but they have not actually stripped themselves of their vulnerability and opened their heart to someone. They've been loving half-assed, very kiddie pool level. When they have the level of the ocean inside of them, they haven't even dipped their toe into the ocean yet. They're still playing in the kiddie pool at the casino in Las Vegas with the pool girls or the pool boys, or you know, people that's just tripping out on X, on E, whatever, just looking to have a good time and never see each other again. Like that's level of Titanic. Like, bitch, the Titanic shit. I didn't mean to bring that up, but they're not on that level of we gonna sink in the ocean together and we gonna try to figure out how we gonna get on something so we don't freeze to death. Like they haven't reached that level of love yet. They're still playing kiddie pool level games. Okay, they still got the floaties and, you know, the little pool in the backyard. Like they're not there, and I feel like they're afraid of that. Let's say hypothetically the kiddie pool level is safe for them because they've had a bad experience in the pool where they almost drowned, so they don't even want to take that chance. So now it's like that little boy has regressed, or that little girl has regressed to that safety zone. So they only deal with people on a certain level. And if you provoke something of depth, they're like, nope, this is too much. Let me go over here and play over here. They like superficial connections because it doesn't require too much. They're intrigued by depth. They're intrigued by spiritual people, or they're intrigued by emotionally open or empathetic people, but it scares them at the same time. So if something comes that's a little superficial, they know it's not really going to go anywhere. They're not going to get their heart too invested, or maybe they might be like, oh, this could be the one, but it's usually somebody that doesn't really want them, maybe just there to use them, just there to get, you know, something, or just pass time with. Then they feel like, oh, this person played me. But no, you went with that person, whether you knew you went towards a person that was emotionally available or not. They're just emotionally unavailable as you are, right? So that's the game that this King of Cups is finding themselves kind of lost in. So good luck with that energy, y'all. I don't know what else to tell you. Okay, I hope you guys free yourselves, free your mind, and the rest will follow. I don't know, shit. Have fun. I don't know. You know, sit with yourself, whatever, you know, if this resonates with you. The devil card try to fly out. So yeah, you already know. So much love as always. Be blessed, be safe, take care, peace.